Google Calendar has some pretty awesome features that are going to help you manage your time and think about your tasks and your to-dos. Sometimes people use sticky notes to record all of the little items that they know they have to get done. Some people keep just a list somewhere. I want to show you how to use Google Calendar's task features to use that to help you manage what you have coming up in your to-do list. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to convert our reminders to tasks. So you're going to click on the three dots and you're going to choose switch to tasks. Once you've done that, my tasks displays here on the right. Now I want to go in my list. I've got all this list of things that I need to do. You'll notice that I'm showing that some of them are turned off. Or turned off meaning I've already finished them, so I've marked through them. I can add new tasks by using the add button. So perhaps the next task that I need to do is to work on homework. I'll put biology homework. Then I can go in and say, I know I need to do that this evening. So I'm going to put a due date in of today. And you'll notice now I have work on biology homework shows up at the very top of my calendar items for today. It doesn't show up in the time slots, but it shows up at the very top. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my list. Let's just say that I've completed that task. I can mark it complete by checking off on it here, or I can click on the calendar item itself and hit mark complete. Also, on your task list, you can do a couple of other things. You can reorder the priorities. So I can click here and say, okay, no, I need to do grocery shopping first. I need to move that to the top of my list. I also can go to actions, and I want to note that you can see some things. You can, instead of showing the crossouts where they're marking through it, you can just hit clear, so they just disappear. So some people prefer to see the markouts because they like to see, okay, I've accomplished something, but some people would rather just move it off the list and have it cleaned up. So you get to show that just by your view. So instead of viewing completed tasks, which shows the mark throughs, you can just clear the completed tasks if you choose to do that. So I'm going to go back and do that at this point. Okay, so as you're working in tasks, you'll also notice that you can trash them. And let me go back because I need to reopen this. And okay, I'm going to click on that. I can trash the task. I can delete it. I also have some other options where I can create sub-lists. So maybe I want to make my list of things that I have to do for school and things I have to do for home. That's up to you, but that's a sub area that you can go into if you choose to. So just something to explore. All right, that's a basic overview of using tasks. Note again that you can close that view in your screen just by clicking on this little arrow to the side, and you'll be starting to use tasks.